Number 1 is Forest Sun, then, ridden by Jimmy Frost. Number 2, Tin Ryland by John White. Number 3, At Lal by Steve Smith-Eccles. Rather sadly, neither Black Human nor Danny Harold take part, but number 6, Garcid, is ridden by Luke Harvey. Number 7, Kalakate by Bill Morris. 8, Park Street by Jamie Osborne. And number 9, Lady Rosanna by Eamon Murphy. Those are the runners for this Bearing Securities Tolworth hurdle. And let's see what the odds are like in the ring.
Forest Sun, the 11-to-8 on favourite, back from 5-to-4 on. Tin Ryland is 9-to-2 from 4s. Garcid, a 6-to-1 chance from 11-to-2. And Lady Rosanna is 8-to-1 from 7-to-1. At Lal is a 14-to-1 chance from 12s. And Kalakate also is a 16-to-1 shot, also from 12-to-1, along with Park Street at 16-to-1, and they're all quoted for the Tolworth hurdle.
Could not be anything but impressed. Is a real jumper to look at. Toby
Heart as big as a lion, really tough horse. John riding this one for Nicky Henderson.
Yes, he was formerly trained behind of Bill Morris, former inmate of Jeff Ragg's Newmarket stable. First run over hurdles for this horse, who was bought for 16,500 guineas at the Newmarket autumn sales. The goggles are coming down. Forest Sun, red hot, 8-to-11. Tin Ryland, 9-to-2. Lady Rosanna, 8-to-1. Garcid, 8-to-1. It's 14-to-1 bar these 4. Let's join Gigi.
And Lady Rosanna, front runner on the flat, is could perch a bit of a lead at the start, and has done so. The leader is Lady Rosanna as they come to the first. At Lal on the inside, Garcid in the light blue with the red cap, Tin Ryland in behind it, the grey Kalakate taking quite a keen hold, then comes Forest Sun, and Park Street just a back marker, but it's Lady Rosanna who's cleared by some 3 to 4 lengths at the first, over safely, as are the others. At Lal in pursuit, and Garcid on the outside of him, a gap of a length to Tin Ryland in 4, and Forest Sun 5, and Kalakate 6. And in last place is Park Street on the outside of him. As the leader comes to the second, no change, all over the second. And Lady Rosanna clear by some 3 to 4 lengths, and it's Lady Rosanna bowling along in front. Here's Prick going well for Eamon Murphy. Clear of Garcid in second, and At Lal on the inside is sharing that position, and then the others a line across the track: Tin Ryland, Kalakate, Forest Sun and Park Street. So it's still Lady Rosanna leading as they race away past the enclosures, soon to turn right-handed, and it's Lady Rosanna leading from At Lal on the inside of Garcid, and then Tin Ryland in the black and white quarter colours, Kalakate the grey. The odds-on heavily back favourite Forest Sun is last but one at this stage, but a long way to go, and Park Street just a back marker. Make their way towards the third, and Lady Rosanna in the lead from Garcid on the outside of At Lal, and then Kalakate on the outside of Tin Ryland, and then Forest Sun and Park Street. So they turn into the back straight and down towards the third. Lady Rosanna clear by 2 to Garcid on the outside of At Lal, second and third. Then Kalakate and Tin Ryland, and Forest Sun and Park Street, and they take the third. Leader safely over. Kalakate was slow at that flight of hurdles and drops back to share last place now as they come down towards the wings of the fourth. And it's Lady Rosanna leading, jumping well from At Lal, and Tin Ryland making ground, and then comes Garcid. Just a gap of a couple of lengths to Forest Sun, who's got 2 behind him. And those 2 are Park Street and Kalakate the grey, now the back marker. Head down towards the fifth, and Park Street made a mistake there as the gathering gloom starts to envelop the far side of the track here at Sandown. But we can clearly see Lady Rosanna, the horse with the noseband, leading, but pressed now on the outside by Garcid. Neither jumped it that well. Then At Lal, and then comes Tin Ryland in the check cap, and in behind it Forest Sun with a white sleeve jacket, and Jimmy Frost just asking that one to get a bit closer. Is some 6 to 8 lengths off the leader as they turn out of the back stretch, and it's Lady Rosanna by a length to Garcid in the light blue, then At Lal, and then comes Tin Ryland, and Forest Sun is back in 5th place, and as they start the turn in with over half a mile to race and 2 to jump, not going for me as an odds-on favourite should, but they've still got 2 more flights of hurdles to jump. Park Street is trying to get a bit closer. Kalakate is tailed off. They're in line for home. and it's Lady Rosanna with Garcid in the light blue, Atlal tucked in behind them. Tin Ryland tries to come with a run, and now Forest Sun gets going and starts to make significant ground on the outside as they race down towards the second from home. And now Forest Sun going on a much more even keel on perhaps this better ground in the home straight. But Forest Sun comes through to share the lead, but Tin Ryland is going with him, and so too Atlal and Garcid. The early leading Rosanna, Lady Rosanna drops right away, and they've got one to jump, and now Forest Sun on the outside of Tin Ryland. Forest Sun takes command up to last, jumps it well. Atlal in second, Tin Ryland in third, and now Forest Sun, looking like an odds-on favourite, pulls clear of Atlal as they race up towards the line. Still over half a furlong to go, but Forest Sun coming clear of Atlal, and Tin Ryland having a private duel for second and third. Meanwhile, the odds-on favourite Forest Sun is clear to win. Forest Sun the winner, Atlal second, Tin Ryland third. Then came Garcid in four, a big gap to Lady Rosanna.